I guess I'm live. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Do you see the title? Masculine. Dear Masculine from the universe. So, I was going to come on yesterday, but I wasn't feeling well. I went to bed early, actually. I went to bed at 7 o'clock. I was just not feeling it yesterday. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting because I was asked to take a salt bath last night. So I did. And I was in there for like an hour. So I'm kind of actually interested. And they asked me also to go on a light diet. I refuse to smoke. It's my sage. Because I have a feeling this room is going to be kind of intense. So, yeah. Let's say I call on my angels, my archangels, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Gabriel. Interesting. Which I really never call on Archangel Gabriel. Please protect in my space, protect my energy, and protect the energy that's coming through for the message that the divine that the masculines need to know at this time. So what is it, universe, God creator? What do you have for the masculines today? What's the message for the masculines today? I cannot pronounce his name, but it's Dharma unfolding. And I'm not gonna even do it. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Message for the masculines, please. We have Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So pretty much miracles are occurring for the masculines. Because the masculines, if they are the chosen ones, they are protected on the path. Even though they take a lot of turns in their path, at the end of the day, it still will lead to their freedom of choice, their free will, meaning their free will in choosing the path of the divine path, of the divine masculine. That's why they're called the divine masculine. So they can start their mission work. Okay? So the unawakened masculine will become awakened. And we have faith. Humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. The masculines have so much ego and pride. And they have been stopping their own process, their own happiness, actually. Nobody has done it for them but themselves. So, masculines are good, but they choose to do bad because that's what they're used to and that's their old programming. That it's cool to be this like person. It really is not. Sorry. To be a player. It really is not. But remember, the player gets played at the end. It always happens. It's called a law of karma. So, that's where it says Dharma. You create your Dharma. As I said, that was 444. You create your own Dharma. Meaning karma. Message for the masculines, please. We have savings. Masculines are very materialistic, so as you continuously save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you continuously set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. Message to the masculines, please. We got two more. Deservingness. As the masculines think that they don't deserve happiness, but they do, but they choose not to because they're stubborn. You are a beloved child of God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. Now, only if the masculines can see that for themselves. You see that? Deserving. You are deserving. Do the work. As I tell the masculines all the time. If you do the work, hey, man, it's not an easy sale, but you get the drift. It will make life so much easier for yourself. Not just for yourself, for all that you encounter in your life. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Constantly working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So when you water the things that are important, they will grow. And I was actually pretty organized for the masculines today. I actually had my cards out and I had my stones and my cards. So, because I was getting prepared this morning after I got the kids up and got them ready for school and made their breakfast. Well, they ate muffins this morning, but I had to make their lunch for school. So, don't mind me, I'm hungry. And I'm trying to go on a light diet for a few days because these energies are going to be very intense and I'll be going out a lot in the woods with the boys. So we'll be hiking and doing some stuff. Can I please get a message for the masculine? And I think this is going to be a long read today, so get your water, tea, food. I got this awesome cup when I went on vacation last month, and I took the kids to the science museum, and it keeps my water nice and cold. It was $25, but it was worth the $25. Which I would never spend $25 on a cup, but I did that day. A message for the masculines, please. Any messages? We have 5 cards. Let's see what these 5 cards have to say. Tower. Like I said yesterday, Tower. Here we go. A Tower again. For the masculines. The masculines are going through a Tower movement. So family, calling your tribe, you don't have to do it alone. Masculines, you don't have to do it alone. If you choose the path of sovereignty, freedom, you will find your soul group. You will find who you're meant to be and do things with, like mission work. As it says, life purpose. Your life purpose. As I said that, it was 10:01. So yes, just say yes. Just say yes, divine masculines. Yes, I could do it. Yes, I could be sovereign. Yes, I could be free. Yes, I can make the choices that I want to choose, not that everyone wants to choose for me. Unbond. Release soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Mirror, who or what is triggering you? Interesting. Is the divine feminine triggering the masculine? Because the feminine is on her path and the masculines are really not on their path. And crumbling, there goes the tower. And it was the last card, and that was the 5 card. So we're in the 5 month. What's today? The 18th. And it's for, if you add 5 and 18, so May 18th, it adds to a 5. So you add 1 plus 8 is 9. And then you add the 5. So what are you clinging onto? Are you clinging on to money, possessions, addictions, drugs, alcohol, pills, women? A lot of guys hold on to multiple women. Don't understand that purpose. But hey, to each his own. So, interesting. Can I get a message for the masculines, please? We have 37, Harvest Moon, Fruition. We have 15, Action. So 37 adds to 10. If you add 7 and 3 is 10. It's completing cycles. So in this full moon, whatever you manifest on this full moon, it will come to fruition. Remember, it doesn't always happen right there and then. It takes time. Remember, it's God's time, not our time. But whatever you're harvesting will come to fruition. And we have 2 full moons, if you notice the 2 full moons. So this super full moon is going to be very, very powerful divine to the masculine. What are you going to manifest this time around? And then we have action. They want you to take action on your life purpose. Yes, you have the potential to do it. The universe is going to do it for you. If you do not do it, the universe is going to do it for you. That's all I heard. If you do not do it on your own transition, like going into your path, into your mission work, the universe will make you do it. Just as well as they made the feminine do it. Trust me. We're like, we're like little girl, like little babies. Like, no, they don't want to do it. But it's like, yeah, too bad. That's what you were chosen for this time. That's why it's called. And as I said, that it was 1444. So we're in 14 minutes and 44 seconds into the video. Any more message for the masculines, please? We have patience. We had this for the feminine as well. Having patience with yourself. Grounding yourself. Remember, all is not what it seems. That's what I heard. And we have 28. We have another 10. So we started with a 10 and we end with a 10. And it's called peace. When you go into that meditative place, don't you feel that peace, that tranquility that you always wanted, that you always craved for? Because remember, as things start falling away, you will start seeing clearly on those people, places, and things and situations that are not serving your highest good, that is not serving your soul, that what is not healthy for your soul. But they want you to have patience with releasing your patterns, your contracts, and your past life, because it's right under it. Like literally, it was right under it. And 9 is completing those cycles. It's going into completing. So the 9, because remember, when you start out on your soul's journey, it's a 0. It's the fool. It's the beginners beginning the journey. And 10 is growing and becoming that version of yourself that you're meant to do at this time. And I made this pendulum. It's pretty cool. I'm going to show you. Well, someone helped me make this pendulum, but I finished it off. So it's a clear quartz, and it has copper on it. So I'm going to actually, I was just testing it out to see, because I want to sell pendulums, but I want to make my own pendulums, but with copper, because copper gives you more of an exact, it's kind of like my copper rods, if I could find them. Like, this is a great tool to use too. So it's copper rod. So, like, if you want to ask a question, it will move left or right. It just depends on your frequency and your vibration. It goes with your vibration. So that is a copper rod. So we could use copper rods. We can use pendulums. We can use tarot, oracles. You know, it all comes with this work that we do, right? So I'm going to test that. I'm going to ask a question in my mind, and I'm going to see if it's a yes or no. Can I get a yes? Can I get a no? I figured. I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to tell you the question that I asked because it's personal. But and was you guys? Can I please get a message for the collective? Recalibrating yourself. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Recalibrating yourself of self. Recalibrating your belief system. Recalibrating what you see, what you feel, what you hear. People, places, and things. What is not serving your highest good? What is not making you happy? What is not fulfilling you emotionally? Divine masculines, please. A message to the masculines. Message to the masculines. We have one with everything. You are one with everything. Now, you need to believe that within yourself. Message for the masculines, please. Rebalance, balanced survival. And then I'm going to read from the book on that. I'm kind of interested in that. If I find it. Because, like I said, I took so many decks out for the masculine read. Because I kind of figured it was going to be intense because I've been feeling it. So balanced survival. The new balance on the planet is the paradigm of balanced survival. Balanced ones are the ones who are going to be seen as strong. You hear that? These are the ones who will bring peace to the planet. So Lee Carroll is explaining, because he channels Chiron. So now I just missed it. So it says, I loved it when Chiron gives this message. It's almost like the biblical beatitude. The meek shall inherit the earth. Expect the word meek. Except the word meek. May not mean that you think. To me, it means quiet, gentle, and compassionate. To see this is as strength would be a complete turnaround in human nature. It would mean that bullies and those who pound their chest would be seen immediately as unbalanced. And people would turn away from them. Bosses couldn't get away with being tyrants, and politicians would have to change how they present themselves to the public. Passion would be seen as the emotion that precedes a winning scenario, and survival itself would start to be based on greater wisdom instead of force. To me, Chiron is saying that in order to survive in this new energy, we need to start a new kind of balance. Using compassion in our lives more than ever before, practicing God in everyone, and eventually this will lead to a far more peaceful planet. Ultimately, we will survive by being balanced. So when you're balanced, you have those compassionate qualities. You have those gentle qualities. It's not like being feminine. We all have feminine anyways. But it's also to dig within the feminine within yourself and being that compassionate and understanding individual and being that what else did they say? Oh, so you can inherit the earth. Because people that are forceful, people that are not gentle, that are tyrants, pretty much, which a lot of masculines are because they want to be dominant. It's not always about power and control, masculines. It's not. Sometimes when you're wrong, you're wrong. Just as the feminine had to, we have to admit our wrongs as well. The masculine needs to understand that, being harsh all the time and being in control all the time, guess what? That control is going to control you. And others control you too. So yeah, that made perfect sense. Because when you do have compassion, you are more receptive to kindness and gentleness. As I said, that is 2533. So masculine, stop being so harsh. Try to be easy, man. I think this world has enough harshness. Let's see. Masculine energy for the masculine. We have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. I want you to let go of guilt. Masculines, please. Message to the masculine. Judgment. What did I say yesterday? The masculines are under judgment for not walking the divine path. I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. A message for the masculines, please. And we had this for the feminine yesterday, I believe. Imagine, or the day before, I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind, which goes into purpose, your life mission, what you're meant to here to do this time around. And embrace your creativity. If you want to write a book, go ahead. If you're called to do astrology, go ahead and do. If that interests you, right? Write a book, write a song. There's so many things that the masculine can unlock within themselves. And we have gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Having gratitude is the most important part on this journey. Having gratitude even for the bad. You know what I'm saying? Because without the bad, we wouldn't keep on pushing to be better or to do better. Because remember, without failure, you can't succeed. Look at Walt Disney, how many times he fell and he rose. Look, he created an empire. People doubted him. People made fun of him. Just as well, the masculine made fun of the feminine, right? It's now the tables have turned. Now it's the masculine's turn. We're not laughing at the masculine because we know how it was. We know where how it is. So we do have compassion for the masculine. But do they have compassion for themselves? That's the question. Do they have the compassion for themselves? A message for the masculines, please. We have six sex. Really? Like, seriously? I don't even know what that is. Well, the masculines, yeah, let me stop. Do you feel disconnected to yourself and others? What do you need to feel more loving? Do you feel your needs are not being met? So, divine, well, masculines. Answer these questions to yourself. Do you feel disconnected to yourself and others? What do you need to feel more? What else was there? The tower was there too yesterday too, as in the tower today. So, and we're going through this portal. It's the masculine portal of awakening, and it's going to happen on May 26th of this month. That's why the towers are here. That's why we are having these eclipses. So the masculine could become to become in their power. And they are going through a recalibration because it's right there. And they're going through judgment because the tower and judgment's here. And they're going through their dharma. Any more messages for the masculines, please? Transformation. Excuse me. I had this earlier because I was shuffling some cards earlier to see where the energy was with the masculines. And sorry, I'm eating embarrassed. And I seen this card yesterday, transformation. And it's 10. There's a lot of 10/10s in here. Completing cycles. That's what I heard, completing cycles. Commit to acting on new ideas and longing. Take a leap of faith. Begin again. You know when we have to start again, like, you know, when we lose everything. Like, I've had to rebuild multiple times throughout my life growing up because my mom moved all the time. We never stayed in one place, never. We always moved. There was never any stability ever. And now that I have kids, I've been stable. I've been living in this house for 5 years. I've never really lived that long anywhere because my mom always moved. And before I ended up here, I had a house and on a farm for 2 years. I would have stayed there if they didn't sell the property. So, but it was a gorgeous place. I miss that place. I had literally no neighbors. It was the best thing ever. So, committing to acting on new ideas and longing. So, creating new ideas. Releasing old patterns. And call on your tribe. So take a leap of faith and begin anew. That was the message. Take a leap of faith and begin anew. When I started my path, I was scared as hell. I'm going to tell you right now. And then slowly but surely, I started to just work on myself and noticing, meditating, taking care of my health, taking care of my mental health, taking care of changing people, places, and things. And my life has been so much better. So much better. Sorry, I had to vape real quick. Can I please get a message for the masculines, please? There's 2, but I wanted 1 because they're long. Because I want to read from the book to give you an exact message, because remember, this is from the universe. but also I am channeling for them as well. So, but I want to give a precise message to the masculines because they really, really need it this time. All of these don't need it. Can I get a message for the masculines, please? One card. Message for the masculine. Like struggling as the masculines struggle to communicate. Yes. Communicate their wants and their needs. I don't know how to say this. These are... It's a 22 card though. 22 and is Aha Safa Ara. We're gonna read from the book because, like I said, I want to give you an exact message. So, as I said, that it was 3644. 22. A way through the struggle has already been created for you, and you are being led onto that path. Your authentic soul path may include recognizing and acclaim notable success and admiration. Be grateful, but do not be dazed or distracted by such experience. Focus on what connects you to your heart and guards you and grounds you in the simplicity of spiritual truth, which is the practice of love, kindness, and peace. This will allow for success progress in the material world without disturbing the sensitivity of your soul. So if you're struggling, it's been created. The universe, like I said, the universe came in and did that tower for you guys, just as well as the universe did towers, multiple towers for the feminine, multiple, and they weren't fun, but they also were a lot of lessons in those tower moments that we did have. Um, in the mysticism of the Kabbalah, Anin Safu Ari is the first and trusted light. It emerges from the absolute, which is pure emptiness beyond all characteristics, phenomenons, and form. The capacity to create something from apparently nothing is one of this definitions of magic. So pretty much it's having nothing and creating something. Ani Sofu Ari is a universal pulling rabbits out of the hat on a cosmic scale. Because the spiritual light emerges from the spontaneous of infinite potentiality, it is imbued with endless creativity, resourcefulness, and spontaneous response, responsive, responsiveness. Whatever is needed is made manifest. Whatever is need is made manifest, provided to the receptive heart and will benefit all beings. Receptivity is a key to unlocking this white light magic of the spirit, When you are open to it, surrender to its wisdom, and willing to place that wisdom above our own options, we are capable of receiving and benefiting from it. If we are trying to detect its course, to contrive and control it to meet our needs as we think they should be met, then we are not being receptive. The path of control and dominance is regressive. It is not scared. It is not scarred magic, and it is not of the spirit. Anis Sophie Aru illuminates the ways of scarred soul magic and creates healing and deep fulfillment. It recognizes there is a problem, yet does not dwell on it nor evoke toxic mind games of blame and shame. Yes, the masculines like to do that. So right. It focuses on solutions. Underneath fancy words, outlandish claims, and complex doctrines, the light of spirit is recognized by its effort. Genuine spiritual connections helps us outgrow our problems. Ego will tell you a situation is too complicated or someone is to blame. Or if you could just change this one thing, healing could happen. But when you are in ego, you are not spiritually effective. You will be blocked in suffering and confusion. As a human being, you are able to use your free will as you choose. You can focus on the negative and distance yourself from the light. Refuse to trust and insist you always knew best. You can choose to feel unappreciated, betrayed, or afraid when life does its unpredictable dance. Spirit will love you and seek to help you even when you use your free will in such a way. At any time, you can choose to say enough of that misery and open your heart to connect with the higher creative and healing and intelligence of the light. No matter how much our wounded minds or broken hearts may believe a situation cannot be healed. Ana Safa Aru is always there. It reminds us that whether you can see it or not, there is a spiritual path through all troubles. The path can be so beautiful, we all become profoundly grateful for the struggles which cause us to grow. Hmm. Everything that I pretty much was saying that I channeled is on this card. That path can be a beautiful and will be become profoundly grateful for the struggles which cause us to grow, even if we never wish to repeat the experience. Acknowledgement is the beginning of healing. If something isn't quite right, be kind and wise enough to admit it. Then seek out the genuine light, which will evoke peace in your heart. Have the courage and trust to let go of approaches that will not lead you anywhere worth going. As I said, that was 4419. As you open yourself to what is, even the unexpected, difficult twists of fate, you will become ever closer to the radiant grace and luminous clarity, which is reassuring you, healing you, guiding you, and loving you. So, healing process. This is going to be your healing process. As I said, that 444. So, they want you to connect consciously to your body and your breath and bring yourself fully into the present moment. Image you can release all thoughts, fears, and obsessions about your problems or concerns, even if just for this exercise. You can imagine dusting them off your auric field as though you are dusting off little bits of spider web that had become stuck to you while walking along a garden path. You may like to play at such spiritual dusting through your energy field as a new moment now. A few moments now. It it will increase your clarity of mind and presence in your body. When you are ready, say the following prayer aloud. I call upon the pure light of wisdom, compassion, and divine love. I invite the genuineness of spiritual grace to enter into my heart and, with mercy, clear the path of the highest loving consciousness. I loosen my mental and emotional grip on fixed options and open with trust to the higher wisdom and creative path that will set my heart free. May all beings know such merciful grace and generous assistance for their greatest good. Now imagine, feel, intend, or visualize that you are resting in a beautiful field of light for as long as feels good for you. So as long as it feels good for you. As your personal energy field has been cleared and shattered with shattered through your practice this far, you are now free and able to feel, sense, or perceive the beautiful light withhold you tenderly in its spiritual embrace. When you are ready, gently guide yourself back to this moment by following the flow of your breath in and out. Hydrate and ground yourself. You have completed your healing process. So that was a healing process for you guys to do. Like I use my pyramid, um, or I go outside by water, or I just go outside barefoot. I always walk barefoot. I just love the the soil underneath my feet and the energy that comes from earth. So yeah, just go to that place and just imagine and just release all those thoughts, those fears, those obsessions that you have created. I lay in the grass and I just go. I just go to my happy place because I've done so many guided meditations that I like certain meditations and I guide myself there. So it's called astro travel. If you don't know about astro travel, you should try it. Not astral traveling and other things. No, astral traveling in like, you know what I mean? Like imagine like the sun and there's trees and there's water like a pond that or take yourself to the ocean. Like I astral travel to the ocean all the time. Especially when I feel antsy and I feel like I'm gonna lose my shit, right? So but at night, not that type of astral travel, guys. Okay? Jesus Lord. Can you astral travel somewhere else? We have other things to do. Yes, we would love those, but no, not right now. Because you're not in alignment. And we don't want your garbageness that you created for yourself. Sorry. Just saying. So, let me see. The Heart's Path Oracle. We're gonna close out on that one. There's always a good message in that one. There's always a good message. Guess I was fixing myself because I don't want my cleavage just hanging out everywhere. Here's one message for the masculines, please. Final message, close out. Dear masculines from the universe, we got. They want you to take care of your mental health. That's most important. That's what I heard. They want you to choose situations wisely. Masculines, please. The journey. Nothing is as it seems. Being true to yourself. That's the most important on this path. See the lotus? Loving yourself. Embracing your uniqueness. And you see the wolf? Listening to your intuition. Going within. Find the instinct. And I've been seeing a lot of wolves in your cards. Because before I threw some cards out for you guys, I did throw out cards before. Because I kind of wanted to see where the masculines were. And everything pretty much that I've been saying is on point. As I said, that was 5213. So the journey, nothing is as it seems, being true to yourself. Wow, and there's a masculine right there. Speaking their truth. Unlocking the keys and codes that are meant for you. And being the king that you're meant here to be. Remember the king and the queen bee? Every king deserves his queen. That's what I heard. Every king deserves his queen. Now I'm trying to find it. Oh, there we go. So, your message. It is easy to feel adderant these days. The message here is about waking up, and taking action. Action. The number one appears many times in this card. Did I even see that? Yeah, all. Yeah, because like if you see one lotus, one animal, and one human. And it, okay, so the number one appears many times in this card and in all about new beginnings. Assertiveness and accomplishment. It signals a time to step out of your comfort zone and go for your desires. It also signifies that you create your reality with your beliefs and actions. Let the starfish reprogram your thoughts so you see your life with new eyes and a new perspective. That's what this portal is all about, the May 26th portal. And that's the lunar eclipse. Nothing is as it seems, and everything you thought was set in stone is an illusion. You are on the brink of a major breakthrough. Keep the wolf by your side to give you the strength and courage to step into the black portal. That's funny, I said portal, right? The May 26th is the Divine Masculine's portal, and bam. So, to help this, wait, to step into the black portal. Once you do, things will change quickly. To help this process, discard any limiting or restrictive beliefs that keeps you floating in circles. Stay neutral and don't be drawn into negative thinking that exists around you. Be a loving example of scarred neutrality, positivity, non-judgment, and love. Although a certain amount of conformity is important for survival, it is also important to remain true to yourself. Releasing emotional baggage will lighten your burden and make it easier to steer. When you do, your mental and physical health will improve. The goose spreads its wings, helping it to balance and guide the boat. Let the goose help you navigate your way back to your true calling. Trust where your own inner radar is leading you. Remember when I tell you about the compass, to listen to the compass within you? Trust where your own inner radar is leading you. Trust and believe what you feel is true. And yes, you're not crazy. Family, soul family. If you're feeling that pull to your soul family, it's meant for a reason. Because you're not meant to do this mission alone. You're not meant to do this alone at this time. As I said, that it was 2/14/44. It says, do whatever you can, however small, to contribute to creating a new living, caring, heart-centered paradigm at work, in your community, and in your family. Remember that this is a journey, an adventure that your soul chose. The challenges you are facing can be seen as chaotic or as needed catalyst to attain new levels of awareness. So attain to new levels of consciousness. Your bees remind you that you are not alone. Again, what did it? Bam! Again, you're not. You're not. There are others in your soul group here as well as on the other side of the veil. So remember, not only in the physical, but also in the spiritual realm as well. Like if you like, my guide is my husband. He's helped me through a lot. And he's been, because he's the only one that I passed that I love deeply, that I trusted. And that was my best friend, and that knew me more than anybody else. So if you lost a friend, that friend is helping you. If you lost a loved one that you cared for, and that they're helping you on the other side. Now, it's your choice to make that choice. The only way to travel back and forth is with the power of love. That's the only way, is love. Love is infinite. Like, I don't understand how a parent can't love their child. Because I love mine so much, and I would do anything for my kids. And then when I lost mine last year, well, it'll be almost 2 years now. That cut me so deeply, because there's a situation going on with my own twin, that he doesn't even see, that he's just blinded to. So, you know what I mean? Like, he wanted a child so bad, and at the end, guess what? It wasn't his. The child was not his, and it's not his. So we both lost ours. He gained one, but it's not even his. As I said, that 155. Fear is only an illusion. The only power it has is what I give it. So if you give your power away to people, places, and things, they're going to drain you. I know that from experience. I've been there. I had to learn a lot of things the hard way. Like I said, I was adopted. I didn't go into my mom's home until I was like 3 years old. And I never fit in anywhere. And I was bouncing from different homes when I was young. I remember a few homes growing up, placements that I was in, until they finally placed me into my mom's home, and that wasn't until I was 3. And that wasn't all peaches and creams either. Trust me, there was a lot of things that were going on my mom doesn't even know. Like, there was a lot of molestations that happened to me. There was things that happened to me my mom doesn't even know. And she wouldn't even believe me anyways. Why? I'm not her child, so why would she, you know? She'll believe her family over me any day. So I changed my number, and these weird people keep on, like, I just changed my number last week, and now I get these phone calls. I don't know what this girl was into, whatever the hell, but when I changed my number, like the time before, I never even got phone calls. And now that I changed my number, I'm getting all these phone calls. Weird. So, you know what I mean? Like, so me trusting people throughout my life, I barely trusted a lot of people. Like I said, I was speech impaired until I was 10. So I didn't talk. I had a lot of therapy. I remember going to therapy. Um, so, you know what I mean? Like, I've been through a lot in my own life. So I pick up on things much more easier than a lot of other people, because I've been through more trauma than a lot of people have been. But everybody's gone through their own traumas, right? But I didn't have a family. I didn't have a family that I could call my own until now. Now that I have my kids, yeah, my husband's not here. Yeah, he's not helping me raise them. But excuse the person mowing the lawn. I don't know what it is. Well, the guy that was supposed to mow my lawn half-assed my lawn, and I was mad. So I guess they resent somebody to mow my lawn because he didn't want me to do it. So, well, then pay for someone else to do it. So you know what I mean? Like, and also I had gifts when I was a little girl too. So that was kind of hard to navigate as growing up. I did block out a lot of it until I met my twin. That's what I said. My abilities got enhanced more when I ended up with my twin. So, and everybody doesn't believe in twin flames. Sorry. Trust me, I wish I could fucking lead the journey, and I can't. I wish I could. I can't. You know what I mean? Once you're in it, you're in it. And everybody wants to be a twin, and it's like, yeah, well, like they say, beware what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. Yeah, everybody thinks they want to be twins, and it's like, yeah, no, you don't. Don't get me wrong. Um, the energy is very powerful, but if you both don't know what to do with it, then you're both going to run off. Because me and him were both runners. So me and my masculine were both runners because we didn't understand what the hell was going on. And then until I started to do my work, then I figured out what it was. And then that's when I started the healing process of healing my traumas, healing my past, healing um, a lot of relationships in my life that did not serve my highest good. And that was transition, but also transform something to who I am today. So, but I hope you guys enjoy my live. This was for the masculine. It was a dear masculine read because the masculines really need to hear it because they will be going through um, their tower moments. And if you guys do not go into your mission work, it's just going to be way, way, way worse. It's not saying, oh, end up with your twin. No, it's doing the mission on your own. I've done my mission on my own for the last 3 years. My masculine did not help me at all. He's caused me more heartache and headache than anything else. But no, he did not help me on. He helped me to heal. Yes, I could say yes. My masculine did help me to heal, but everything else, no. It was more of a not a burden, more of a lot of lessons that I had to learn. That everyone is not going to change, and that is okay. It's okay. Remember, everybody's on their own paths, so we have to respect their paths as well. So, just as well as the masculines have to, respect the feminine, but the feminine has never has done what the masculine has done to the feminine. Never. I could never imagine. I could never do what my masculine has ever done to me, especially the name callings and the false characteristics. Well, the false information he was giving other individuals about me. And but remember, everything comes to the light anyways. What is hidden in the dark will always come to light, and always remember that. That's why I stay humble. That's why I respect others and I'm kind to others, because that karma is real. Karma comes back to you. And people don't believe in karma. I'm sorry, but karma is real. Actually, I'm not sorry, because what you do to others will be done back to you tenfold and worse. Look at what happened with my twin. He has a kid that's not even his. He's raising a child that's not even his, and he thinks it's his. So, but that's the lesson that he needs to learn, not me. So, you guys have a great, great day, and remember to stay in your power, to know that you can conquer anything, and know that we're here for you as long as you put the work within yourself, you respect yourself, you put yourself first, and you admit your wrongs, and you make healthier choices for yourself, not for anyone else, for you. That's the most important part, is you. Healthy boundaries, healthy patterns, what you don't want in this life anymore. I definitely will not tolerate cheaters. I definitely won't tolerate people that are just outright mean and rude and disrespectful. Linda, I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, my Linda's on. How are you? How you been, Linda? Sending you love as well, and light to you too, Linda. Thanks, Linda, for joining my live. Hopefully you've been enjoying it, because I have. I've been off for a little bit, but I'm back. Hopefully consistently now. So, yeah, that was the message for the masculines. Gain your power back. God bless you as well. I hope everything's okay. I hope you're feeling better because I know you was off for a little bit there. Hopefully you're staying grounded, Linda, especially at these times. These times are pretty wild. You should go plant a garden. I think you're probably already doing that. I just seen you planting a garden. I see you planting a garden, Linda. What are you planting, Miss Linda? What are you planting? Tomatoes, squash, rosemary. I don't know why I just said rosemary. I guess they want you to plant some rosemary, Linda. I heard in front of your house. You should go plant some rosemaries in front of your house, Linda. Oh, see. It was just like you came on and it was like bam. Like I seen you planting and you did plant some rosemary. See, and I didn't even know. Well, I seen it, so yeah, I think you should make your own channel, Linda. Share your story. Or you can, I don't know, you're an attorney. You should do some pretty cool attorney stuff. Advice, legal advice. That's what I heard. Linda, you should give some legal advice. Yeah, you already know. They don't. But we have to make the best of it this time, right, Linda? But, you're retired and stuff, so you should do like a channel or something. Keep yourself busy and out of your mind. I know you've been thinking a lot lately, too. I could just feel it. So, since you're on, Linda, and it's supposed to be a masculine read, yes, planting seeds of enlightenment, yeah. Since you're on, actually, I know this is a masculine read, but I was guided to throw you a card. You see what they got for you, Linda. Oh, wow. Okay, Linda. Okay. Let me fix my shirt here. Oh, you did basil too. Well, I just seen the rosemary. I didn't see the basil. A message for Linda, please. What does Linda need to know? I like when my old old subscribers come on. Yes, that is important. Is healing, Linda. I didn't want two cards, but let's pull it again. Let's do this again. I'm glad you're back, Linda. I'm so glad you're back. You've been like with me since for a while now. I like my older subscribers and older people. I don't know, I just vibe with them better. I can't vibe with this I can't vibe with these people. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I stopped helping family. Sorry, Linda. I'm focusing on myself. Well, I don't even have family, but it is what it is. Oh, for your son, yes. Of course. For our boys, we'll do anything. We'll do anything for our boys, Linda. One card for Linda, please. So that's hear this. Yes. So this we have Melody of Thoughts, Linda. That card was for you. Finding your passion. Remember I said you should do like a channel, right? On legal matters since you're an attorney. That would be cool. You could even do like a PowerPoint or something. Melody of Thoughts. So it says, loud negative thoughts often guide us more than the quiet positive ones. Which do you listen to? Tap in, tap into the symphony of vibration that are harmonious and loving, and turn off the volume on those that are not. Connect with the angelic realm and listen to its enchanting messages. They contain confident, optimistic, and balanced guidance. You need only change the frequency you are tuned into so you can hear them loud and clear. The two suns, Sirius energy. Strengthen and support your mission here. At this time, it is important that you surround yourself with beauty. Beauty provides strength, joy, and balance. The frequencies given off by beautiful things act as a shield and protect you from that would throw you off your course. When you expose yourself to beauty, your body responds by relaxing. The beauty I am talking about can take the form of art, music, dance, agriculture, architecture, gardening. That's funny because that's what you're doing now. Birds, water, mountains, and so on. When you find yourself needing to rejuvenate, retreat yourself to a dose of beauty. Thank you, Linda. Well, I'm happy that it's always dead on for you when I give you messages. Although you have been enduring a great deal like a fairy tale, your life has a happy ending. Maybe it is not the ending you were hoping for, but it is what is needed. You will bond with someone or something that will help bring you joy and love. This can be a close friend, a lover, even an animal, or maybe all of them. Like the horses, you need your freedom, but too much of it can be lonely and shallow. Connect with something greater than yourself. Listen to its unique and competitive messages. Look at your life. Are you happy with the direction in which you are headed? How can you enhance and utilize your talents? What would have you what would make you happiest? You may not realize it, but you are a strong and forceful person and here to live your passion. When you find it, you are hearing the guidance of your higher self and are working for the highest and best good. Allow it to happen. Affirmation. I tap into the symphony of vibrations that are harmonious and loving and turn off the volume of those that are not. That was your message, Linda. Yes, finding the path, Linda. That was supposed to be for the masculines as well as finding their divine path, finding their true essence, finding that spark within them, that light that they have. Yes. I've been listening to that as well. Yes, art, music, and beauty. Mine is like building and creating and working on things. And cleaning. I have ODD real bad, Linda. Sorry. Remember, we have to create our own happy endings, Linda. I hope you're doing well, Linda. I hope all is well. Because I haven't seen you on in like months. I know you said you were taking time off of YouTube for a little while. Your husband said he loves you and that you're doing a great job. I don't know. I just got that. I wanted to cry when that message came through. Actually, hold on. Yes. So, Linda, remember when I told you I get a download so you can do a YouTube channel? Um, you should do, because you are a lawyer, you should do legal matters, especially like the ones that you have worked more continuously with. I think it will help. Message from I knew I seen a card. I'm gonna have to go in a few minutes. Like my energy's crazy. So the message that is coming through. Remember, I was channeling your husband real quick. Yes, if you have Microsoft, it's called Video Editor. You can use that. I love using that. So he says, I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. The earth is our school. I always give you a goodnight kiss. That was cool. And it's so crazy because I was doing a masculine read and then your husband comes through. So weird. So yeah. Because that's so funny. I got the download saying that he says that he loves you, and then this card comes out. You see that card, Linda? Like, I want to cry. He wants you to know there's no such thing as death. Remember, they're always spirit. Like I told you, my husband helped me get on my path, like going through some things that I was going through. So he's been a great help. I wish he was more of a great help down here, but hey, that's not where he's meant to be. Yes, I knew. See, the masculine's needed. You needed one too, huh? I figured. Even when my life is crumbling, Linda, I always try to stay positive. Especially lately, I have not been feeling well. So that was your message. And I was thinking about something and then it just flew out of my mind. Linda, we have to, like, I have to share you my email. Thank you. I have to share you my email. Because I was getting some downloads when I was challenged. I can't even see, I can't even talk. When I channeled some messages just a few minutes ago. We can type. We can type. I'm going to actually type in my email address so you can email me. I have to remember. Hold on. Give me a second. Darn it all. I don't remember my whole email, so I have to, like, I had to look for it. Oh, there goes my email, Linda. So you can email me. So I can have your email and then I can email you. We'll work something out. We will work something out. All right, guys, I've been on for an hour and a half. I wasn't expecting to be on. And I wasn't expecting to see Linda, so I'm kind of interested in what this Mercury retrograde is going to bring. Because I haven't seen Miss Linda in a while. So Linda, there goes my email and the chat. And then we'll talk. But you should do a YouTube video. You should do your own YouTube channel and you should do legal matters. All right, guys. So I will see you in the next live. God bless you all. Oh, I said I wish. That is so crazy. I remember my husband telling me back in he died in May and we were in October. It was in October. It was our second son's first birthday. And I didn't know he had cancer. I didn't know until January, until he got his surgery. And then he told me to move on. He's like, "Can you make me a promise?" And I was like, "What is that?" He's like, when I go, I want you to move on." He's like, "Because I know you're not going to move on." Those were his exact words. Okay, yeah, phone is better. Typing, I suck at typing. Phone is better, Linda. As I said, phone, my phone rings. I think I'm about to change my number again. This is ridiculous. Okay, so I don't know if it's going to save or not. So. Hold on real quick. Crazy. I love the emoji. Hey, Linda, if you want me to do your intro and outro for your video, if you ever decide to do your channel, let me know. I can do it for you. I did one for an awesome person that I know. And now she has her own YouTube channel, which I've been like pushing her to do for like the last 2 years. I was like, you should do your own YouTube channel. She finally got it up. I did her intro and her outro for her video. So now she's doing videos. So Linda, Miss Linda, come on, Miss Linda. You can do it. Especially if you have a video editor. All right, so I'm going to email you later on today. I have to clean downstairs. Yes. And I also have to prepare dinner before the boys get home. Well, before I go pick them up. Which I kind of really don't want to cook today. I've been cooking all weekend. And all week. Well, not all week. Yes, we will. All right, guys. I will catch you in the next live. I know I've been on way too much. Yeah, I'm going to. I haven't been feeling well. I'm going to go actually probably rest before I pick up the kids. Because I've been pretty busy this week. And I need a vacation, Linda. Another vacation. I need another vacation. After I just got back from one, right? All right, guys. So I'll catch you in the next live. Bye. Yes, that's what we're meant here to do. Receive good energy. I might come back on later. I'm not sure. I might do a collective read. Not sure. Linda, you just gave me the oomph. The oomph. As I said, that is 133333. What the fudge nod? You have to be sincere, because if not, people just like take you for a joke. Especially when you've worked in catering and you worked for high profile people. You know what I'm saying? I worked for some high profile people before. Not anymore. All right, later, alligator. See you later, alligator. All right, guys. Bye. And